Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something. A beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
Here's how
Eintracht Frankfurt appear to be going with a 3-5-2 formation, Jim.
It's a setup that's been enjoying quite a renaissance in recent times, and one that complements the counter-attack very nicely, with two strikers, two wing-backs, and potentially two runners from central midfield. You can understand its attraction because it really can get the numbers into the opposition's box, and equally, it can get the numbers back into your own.
Which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems.
Bentancur! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Bentancur certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Good, sir. Min was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Teat moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Tottenham Hotspur. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And it's Son Heung-min. He's had it nicked away. Ekitike. Could move up a gear here. Oh, perfectly measured that. And he's shot it goal! Goal! Eintracht Frankfurt! And it's Eintracht Frankfurt who take the lead. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
After 19 minutes is number 17.
Eintracht Frankfurt take the lead, 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
Pedro Porro.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Bissouma. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Van der Ven. Here's Bissouma. And it's Son Heung-min. Pinches it off him. Now then, the ball's come loose. Udogie. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Udogie never really looked sure of what he was doing, and by holding on to it for so long, he duly lost it.
Bentancur.
Eintracht Frankfurt can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Götze, he does have an assist to his name. Defending of the desperate variety. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Forwards and with intent. Melo gets over and intercepts. Bissouma. Son Heung-min knocks it out wide. Oh, that's nice. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Eintracht Frankfurt clearly are benefiting from their homework. They've dealt with anything that's been thrown at them and have been smart on the break.
Eintracht Frankfurt leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we are already promptly back underway. Eintracht Frankfurt carrying a one-goal lead. Mario Götze. And it's played forward. Bissouma. Udogie. Forward it goes. Ooh, delicate chip through. Romero is there, and he can get that clear. And it's Götze. Sarr.
A reminder that the reserves
60 minutes played.
If you'd like more ticket details,
Your impressions so far, Jim?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Udogie. Now Sarr. Shifted upfield. Well read, nice interception. It's a quick ball upfield. Ekatike is onto it in a flash. Pedro Porro. Bentancur. Son Heung-min. That is good strength. Played back in. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And it's been taken straight back. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. And now the breakaway. The ball is loose and the chase is on. And it's good, sir. Oh, great, and the shot! That would have won it.
Oh, and a real chance to pile on the pressure, and he'll be desperate to get another.
Just eases him off the ball. And he's heaved it away. Back to the goalkeeper. Van der Ven. Very much into the last knockings.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Sarr. Now Pedro Porro. Great ball, and he's in here. Goes back. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle.
A reminder that the reserves are in action tomorrow. If you'd like more ticket details, have a look at the club website or contact the ticket office for more information.